Hey guys, and welcome back to Game 4 between KT and Oz. Hiya has actually won 2 in a row and put his Oz in a pretty good situation here. They are up 2-1 going into Game 4, which will be played on Roadrunner. KT, after having Violet lose, they have sent out Hoejja, and Hoejja only 41% against Terran, as Hiya is actually 51% against Zerg. So if Hiya wins this, he's going to be in a great situation. We do have Hiya spawning at the 1 o'clock position, as well as Hoejja spawning at the 5 o'clock position here. So it's going to be some ZVT action on Roadrunner, a 4-player map that's pretty new, 2-2, Terran versus Zerg, so completely even so far. So I don't really know the map too well, but we'll just have to see what happens here. It looks like straight off the bat, the Overlord will be going in the right position, and now it looks like, oh wow, Hiya looks to be sending out an early SCV. Looks like we are going to be seeing some cheese here from Hiya, which is actually quite ballsy on a 4-player map. He looks like he's just going to line up for a forward Rax, but I think that's before the depot, so an 8 Rax, or actually it looks like it could be a 7 Rax, actually, 3-6. Usually 8 Rax is the normal, but he is, Flash likes the 7 Rax better. I'm almost positive it looks like a 7 Rax that Hoejja did go for, or Hiya did go for, so Hiya is definitely going to put a lot of pressure on here, but it looks like Hoejja is going to be in a pretty good situation, I believe. This Overlord is going to fly right in the right direction from the start. So in a minute here, he's going to know exactly that he needs to get the pool down. He needs to get the Zerglings out, and maybe a sunken colony even. Looks like we do have 3 more popping out. The Overlord is out as well, but he should be able to spot this with the Overlord. The Overlord barely missing the actual 7 racks. 2 more drones going out, but we do have the scouting SCV going out, and now Hiya has seen that the Overlord's right outside his base. How will he try changing this? But he does go for the 12 hatch though, and 2 SCVs coming out, desperately trying to figure out where his opponent is. He should know though by the way of that Overlord drone going out as well. How much longer will it be until Hoejja realizes that the proxy has taken place, that the 7 racks has taken place? I think there's a drone running right into it. He knows exactly what he's facing against now. Expect a pool to be called. There's the pool finishing. 4 drones off the line to transfer. 1 Marine on the way. That drone needs to get back. That drone needs to live. He can keep the scouting SCV out. Looks like he's going to. Not going to let the barracks or the bunker get up. We are probably going to see a bunker rush right now. Not many SCVs at all. I think he's sending a lot of his SCVs going all out for this bunker rush. There are 5 more on the way. Absolute epic battle going to happen right here. I think Hiya is in a good situation though, just because Hoejja happened to go for the 12 hatch. It looks like he has all his drones out, but SCV is so much stronger than drones. How much longer until the pool is finished? With the help of these Marines, I think he's going to be able to get up a bunker. There are so many SCVs, drones going out, back around here. Looks like he's going to just abort his expansion, which I don't agree with quite yet. He's got to follow it up. Bunker will be completed with no problem. The 1 Marine does get almost picked off, barely holding. The 1 Marine will, in fact, not go down, barely, and he's not engaging right now. Looks like he's going to go for a 2-prong attack with those drones, with the help of these Zerglings that will be popping out from his main base, but it looks like he's going to lose his natural hatchery unless his timing is perfect. Hiya playing this quite well. Hoejja being very unlucky going for the 12 hatch, but he did scout, so maybe it did equal out his out, but it looks like he's going to lose it. He's going to lose his expansion, and that'll pretty much do it. I don't see how he's going to be able to come back from this terrible big ouch for him right now. He's trying to send in the Lings. Doesn't have enough Lings to really do anything right now. Can't really engage it. All the drones going to the top expansion. Oh my gosh. He's actually going to counter with the drones. He doesn't know what to do with these Lings. Drones engaging, gonna try to put pressure on those SCVs, gonna try to stop all mining. SCVs have transferred though. They're gonna run to the front door. Crazy game right here. Things have got really weird. If he loses that Overlord, which he does, that'll be quite costly indeed. He's really not mining with many drones. If you are Hiya, you need to get up there and you need to start putting some pressure on those drones. Stop them from mining. Sunken colony finally coming in. Actually, Hoejja is actually not he's actually playing this quite well with the drones going out, boarding with the drones. I think that was the right move right now. Now he's going to be able to put some pressure on these Marines, possibly even kill these Marines surrounding. Nice drone micro so far, but there are enough Lings. Actually, this might have backfired. Actually, Hoejja might find himself back in this game, which would be crazy to think, but he has the sunken colony, still mining with the drones. He stopped all mining from his opponent for the moment. SCV's coming across, but the Marine count's got quite low. He's going to abort it. Lings coming across, but those drones need to wait for the Lings to come. Look like he's microing fairly well right now. Hoejja's playing this very well. Lings coming out as well. He's going to be able to get on the ramp and going to be able to stop those from transferring, but the SCV's surrounding him all over here. This is going to be very, very close. I think Hoejja has enough, which is crazy to think that Hoejja might have come back from this, but I think he has. There are still some Marines in the bunker, but I think Hoejja might be able to come back in this, but barely mining here. Still having to hold that ramp, is barely mining. Really not going to be able to reinforce that, as Hoejja is still mining with a couple drones here. 4 Marines coming back, though. That could possibly change the battle, but there are still Lings being produced. Not producing any more drones for the mining, but he is making another attack here. Hoejja's playing this off very, very well for losing that hatchery, which is crazy to think here. Coming in with more drones and a couple Lings. Looks like he's going to be able to pick off all but a couple SCVs, but finally almost losing that last drone. Is going to back off here, but there are no more Zerglings in that. Possibly if he could hit the middle of this map, if he can possibly kill those 4, I think he's going to win this game. There are no SCVs left. Hiya's cheese, after killing the hatchery, has failed indeed, I feel. I just don't know. He does have 4 Marines for backup, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Looks like the 1 Marine popping out is going to be chased by 2 Lings. Has a good chance of going down here. Hoejja barely might be able to come away with this win. More Lings coming across. Barracks now burning. Now that bunker has a chance of going down too. Is he thinking about a natural expansion? Is that the reason he's taking the time to kill the bunker? What with these Lings out, no SCV support, now SCV's on the ramp. He's not really going to be able to attack these. He might be able to resume mining slowly but surely, but there are still Lings in that base. The Supply Depot is going to take a lot of fire while he brings the Marines back. He could go for it, but with those SCVs right on the ramp, I don't think he's going to, but now he's going to take his natural hatchery. He's bought himself a lot of time. I think Hoejja will win this game indeed, which is crazy. I hope I'm not biting my tongue, but I really think Hoejja's in the better situation right now, which is absolutely crazy. I've never really seen this happen. Looks like he's going to go for it with the Lings. If he can pick off the SCV, he can pick off all the mining, but taking a lot of free hits without really doing any damage. Now the 5 Marines on the ramp should be enough here, but a lot of Lings coming in. He does get those SCVs aboard. He barely holds it. With this SCV, it looks like Hoejja will win this game, though. No Marines with the burning barracks and only a couple SCVs surviving. Only down to 2 SCVs now. Does he have any more mining? Looks like Hiya will lose this game, and I cannot believe it. GG coming from Hiya. Brilliant play from Hoejja right here. You can see how excited he is. That was simple brilliance by Hoejja, and wow, Hiya GG's. Look forward to Game 5, guys. What a comeback indeed. A brilliant play to bring the drones around and attack the economy line. Very well done from Hoejja. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I got. Sunday signing out. Thanks. Bye.